What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Tay.
Hey.
And today we're on Star Wars Andor, Season 1, Episode 1. So yeah, this one is coming before Rogue One, chronologically. We've watched the movie, we reacted to it. That's up on our channel if you want to check that out. Really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was one of the best Star Wars movies they've done as of recent. And yeah, I just love the characters. I love how it ended. But this is before that. I think this is like right when the beginning of the rebellion is forming. So it's an interesting time period. That's kind of where Disney has been like headed with most of their spinoffs. So I'm enjoying it personally. So I'm ready to get into this and see what they got to offer for us. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. What they got that man in? Why they in those like bubbles?
It's probably like an outside.
Wasn't he banging on it though? Trying to get out?
It's probably drunk.
It looked like a prison.
Upstairs lounge is closed tonight.
Because they're just sitting there kicking like not drunk.
I want to go to a Star Wars themed bar. It would be so majestic. I would love it. I
wish I would have gotten some of the food when we went to.
I know. Disney's Star Wars Land is amazing.
500 for this. 500.
It's expensive, but it was amazing, and I love the designs. I want more.
It's still crazy how that
Have you been with us before?
ride took 3 hours.
Oh, you picked a great
Like I said,
night.
not enough time.
It's so lovely and quiet this evening.
Excuse me. We were at first.
We've been waiting, you just got here.
Garni will help you.
I don't want Garni.
Behave. Looking for something special tonight.
A friend of mine said there was a girl from Canary working here.
Canary.
It was a small mid-rim system.
I've heard of it. It's not your girlfriend or something, is it?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Are you from Canary? Nostalgic, are we? Let me go and check on that for you.
Why is he staring?
This is something amusing.
Yeah, your fucking face.
What? You keep looking over it like there's something funny.
Because you're staring at me. Like,
Not.
That is a hard look for a little thing like you.
He's not laughing now, is he?
There was a girl from Canary, but she left several months ago. We do have a lovely lady here tonight from Tahina who's got those big dark eyes you're looking for.
This girl from Canary. Any idea where she went?
What are you? Seriously? Boyfriend, husband?
I'm looking for my sister.
Well, whoever she is, she's not here. She disappeared. People come and go. You should leave.
What was her name?
Nobody here gives their real name.
yeah, this place is a little shady for my liking.
Stop right there! You're in primo corporate zone, you know that, right?
There you go.
I've got 300 credits in my coat pocket.
What are the chances on that? That is almost exactly what it costs to cover the fine. It's all in charge of our personal processing fee.
Everybody's lucky night.
What?
Let's have a look at it.
I'm not moving. You wanted, you take it, and I walk away. I don't need any surprises.
You bitch.
Oh, the pocket.
Yep. See, people be asking for it. I'm telling you. Yep. Punch him right in his fucking throat.
Beat him up. Period.
Tell me now! Tell me what to do! Get him up! Move!
Oh, now you scared. But you was just talking all that shit. Oh, he dead. Well, that's what you get.
She's not breathing.
Oh, no.
Maybe y'all shouldn't have did what you did there.
Furlough! Take it! Big Fur! Furlough!
Look, now you killed him.
I'd let him live. Live with what he's done. Because y'all shouldn't have did what y'all did. I have a right to defend myself.
Oh, well.
He fell. We had a misunderstanding and
We're going together.
No.
I ain't going in nowhere.
I played too hard and you didn't understand and he tried to grab you and he fell and he hit his head.
Do I look that fucking stupid to you?
No, come on, get there.
You're just trying to plead for your life. Yep. You're gonna die. I ain't gonna go through all that. Because you're gonna pin it on me anyway. So I might as well go down for 2 murders.
One-on-one. We'd be like, yo.
Now we gotta hide the bodies. Or just get the fuck out of here. Yep, that works too. I mean, seriously, y'all asked for that. Y'all could have stayed at the bar and minded y'all damn business. But y'all want to be petty. Force people have to do
Personal
stuff.
fee. What is a personal fee?
They're just making stuff up. Why we gotta make each other's lives harder? Now you done lost your life over nothing. You didn't even know me. You didn't even have to ever see me again. Who got that beast running around? Oh, you disrespectful. Yeah, get him. Might ought to get the animals.
Cassian. Kassa. Kassa.
He has enjoyed calling what his sister called him. Oh. Well, that is never a good sign.
Hopefully it don't land by y'all.
I think the problem is that probably brought attention to their people. This is probably what changes everything.
Cassian.
Who came by the house last night?
Jesse and Penny brought supper in Barbara's medicine. And then Jesse came back because
Anybody looking for me?
It has to
Barbara
stutter.
Grasso.
Maybe
Grasso
because
wasn't looking for you.
What did you tell him?
Joys have so much flavor. I love it.
Barbara told him,
Told him what?
pausing for a data lag.
No, not the data lag.
Said.
Marva said you were out ruining your health and reputation with friends of low character. She told him sooner or later you were going to get yourself into trouble you couldn't talk your way out of. Then she told Grasso that...
No. Listen to me. It's important. I know it takes a lot of energy, but can you make a lie for me?
I can't lie. I have adequate power reserves.
Don't tell anybody you saw me. Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's 2 lies.
Let's have both.
I will have to recharge at home.
Droids are the most precious thing in the Star Wars universe, I'm telling you. And they get so much disrespect.
Came by for you last night.
Yeah, I know. What did you do when you left?
Tired. I went home, cleaned up a bit, and then I fell asleep.
No. You came by for me, but I wasn't there. So then you started home and you saw me at the hotel bridge. We decided we were thirsty and you wanted to go to Cabos, but I said that was no good because there's too many people there. I owe money.
You serious?
Yeah.
All right, let's run it back one more time.
You insulted my choice of beverage. As host and provider, I was offended by this. You failed to gauge the depth of my irritation. You rose to make your point more vocally. I was helping you back into your chair when you fell. You've come in now to apologize. I accept your apology.
I knew I could count on you.
This is quite the report. This happened when?
Last night, sir. I knew you were leaving this morning and I wanted to make sure you had all the available information before your departure.
You've been very busy.
2 minute dead, sir. Employees. That's not worth staying up for, then I'm not worthy of the uniform. And he was a sentry corporal here on 1.
No mystery there. He's lucky he wasn't killed years ago. One of the most unpleasant people I've ever met.
Well, at least
There's
you
no
know it.
suspect at this point.
We have some excellent leads.
A human with dark features asking about a Canary girl who might have been working in the establishment. Are there no witnesses to the actual crime? It's usually quite busy there.
Apparently not. This happened just outside the district at the plaza entrance to the causeway.
Yes,
There's
I know.
an intersection.
I said I know it.
With the proper resources, I can bring this case to a...
Stop.
He's like, I ain't got
I
time
mean just
for
for
it.
talking. I mean, stop.
Oh.
This case appears to bear all the hallmarks of what I like to describe as regrettable misadventure.
Sir.
2 dedicated Primor employees caught in the sad orbit of heroic calamity. I want you to conjure a suitable accident. And let's make sure it's on the far side of the plaza. Let's get it outside the leisure zone.
But they were murdered.
No, they were killed in a fight. They clearly harassed a human with dark features and chose the wrong person to annoy.
I mean, yeah.
Let's have an accident report waiting when I get back.
I would not want to have his job. You want me to come up with all this shit that's first of all illegal, and then I gotta stage bodies and nah, I got time.
What?
Your friend.
What friend?
The one who buys your secret friend. How fast can you reach him?
What happened to you?
I fell.
On what? A jealous husband?
I have something to sell.
Don't we all?
How soon could it be here?
Spending to reach out at the end of the month?
No, this would have to be now.
After what? For one item? No, that's not how it works. I bundle things before I make contact.
Biggs, come on. I got an untraceable NS9 Starpath unit. Vector crystals and Imperial seal still intact.
How long have you had that?
I need to move it, Biggs.
You've been hiding it.
I've been saving
And I'm
it.
guessing he comes from one of my bits.
Guess again.
Not your best move, Cassian.
You wanna call your guy or not?
Do you know how much that's worth?
Yeah. Enough to get out of here. Lay low till things cool off.
You've been holding out on me.
And you've been skimming off the top. So let's not get emotional.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gotta eat.
You're gonna need to have an alternative plan.
No, the answer's no.
You don't even know what I'm about to suggest.
I'm not telling this to you, Biggs. I didn't hang on to this to have a partner. I need every credit I can put my hands on.
Are we betting on the Babani run tomorrow?
You'll know when I'm ready.
Biggs, you said he wanted to meet me. I really need this.
I'll let him know.
Seems like a nice cool place to live.
Probably was, like most places. Until that unexpected ship crashes down and brings company with it.
Menjuga can put you Kassa. Si que no putaran. Menjuga.
Translation? They all look like warriors.
Ej, deželive. Istajela. Van vas tupi kompalten.
Istajela. Antibe Cristiano.
Oj,
Okay, yeah, I need translation.
Wait, go back. That.
Sublight something. All-in star cab or day van, some old thing.
And if something just strolls through the checkpoint. No identification whatsoever, just wanders into points unknown.
The nights get busy. You know the traffic.
I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that our corporate borders are unprotected or your complacence about it.
Find it. Whatever it is, I want to know when it left and where it went.
You'd have to filter the entire night.
Well, if it's too much for you, let me know. I'm sure somebody wants the chair.
These people get paid a lot to not do their jobs. They just let stuff go.
Hey, Cass.
Hey.
Sometimes letting stuff go is
Got some place
how
to
you
meet?
get peace
Yeah.
Well, not happy to see me.
in these
No
situations.
love for that.
No, I'm late, okay?
I know.
Star Wars
I want my
Galaxy is too
deposit back.
chaotic.
I wish I could, but it's in play. Just waiting to hear they're on site, okay? Vetch? Seriously,
I'm not one of these losers gonna let you float until they forget how much you owe them.
you're here with him. To what? To threaten me? Vetch, you let him talk you into this?
The subject is
I
money.
just ask you a question.
What?
Since when you take orders from Nurch?
Don't answer that.
You need work this bad.
Leave him out of it.
He said all I need to do was stand here.
Good. You keep at it.
You think I'm messing around?
I hope so. I'm gonna do us a favor and not mention this happened.
What?
He just tried to get his check.
What's up?
Aaron.
I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
There's something that would happen to me.
She moved fast like that for a reason. No, they keep their stuff hidden well.
Canary human males on Ferrex.
I'm afraid that's a blank, sir.
What?
We have got Imperial census.
How old is it?
This is 6 years ago.
That's an eternity.
There's not a lot about Canary, sir. It's fairly obscure.
That should make it easier. We'll have to put the word out.
On Ferrex.
Where else would we put it?
We don't have presence there, sir.
Is it not under our jurisdiction?
Technically,
We are simply asking for information.
Have you ever been there?
What difference does that make?
They have their own way of doing things.
This is the murder of 2 Premor employees!
He's not in the loop. Everybody else works as one
Canary
unit.
human men wanted for
the same
questioning. Slam the
understanding
channels,
except
flood
him.
it. Set up a desk here to monitor anything that comes in. Let's go!
I respect his work ethic, but nobody here is like that. So it's like they're all looking at him like, you know, we don't do stuff like that, right? We kind of just look the other way.
What do you think you're doing?
Forgot something.
Lil, he's in the office.
We filled it, just like you told me. And now, I'm almost done.
What in the name of Tom is going on out there?
I think the yard rats are back.
There's a customer out front. Get those hounds to start earning their keep.
Close this out. Don't come back.
Come on, Pegla.
No, we're done. No more favors, no more deals.
Listen.
Don't.
He probably asked for too much.
I don't want to know.
He's burning bridges.
Or why, or when he took this thing last night, or any of it. Finish up. Get out. Don't come back.
He asked for too much.
Yeah, he's getting too comfortable and he's putting everybody else at risk. They're like, I'm about to keep messing with you and trying to lose my job. Especially because he's committing crimes. They're like, we don't want that track back to us. What do you say? I'll be back by dinner. I'm just guessing. Why don't I have translation? I mean, from what I got from that was obviously he's not with that group of explorers. They're, I mean,
older.
Yeah, they're older. I feel like
They look 16, he looks 13.
probably even younger than that, I would say. He's probably more like 11.
Yeah.
He wants to be part of that group because like he even started like copying like the pattern of the one girl. She was just kind of looking at him as if she knew he wants to join them, but you know she wasn't gonna stop him. But she's like, you know, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be doing this. But they seem to be like the explorers of the group.
I think everybody else had one on their forehead too, but he couldn't put it.
I mean, he could have probably did whatever he wanted, but he copied hers. He probably likes her. And yeah, they went and obviously ravaged that ship, or what was left of it. Obviously, there was no survivors because they didn't see anything. Or if they didn't ravage the ship, that was just some old stuff, and they're actually about to go to the ship now, and that's what they're doing. But something tells me that was probably the last time he's seen his sister.
Yeah, because they crashed. They're on their way there, and they already left, and they're about to be here while the
probably circled the other way.
Yeah.
And then the sister goes missing.
Mm-hmm.
And something obviously shot that ship down, so they're probably close in orbit too. So even if it isn't the people in the ship that crashed that come and get his sister and them, could have been the people who shot that ship down in the first place. But I'm sure we'll see over time what happened there exactly. But yeah, there's a lot happening. There's a lot that's not said. It beats around the bush a lot, makes you really think. Cassian's doing illegal stuff. He's trying to make a living, but he's burning bridges. He's pissing people off. He owes people money. They're like, I think people really like him as a person, but they're like getting fed up with him. Like, okay, you're doing a little too much, dude. Like, and when it's, when people start feeling like it's too risky for them, they're gonna drop you. They're not gonna look out, and you can't even be mad at it because technically they didn't have to help you in the first place. Now, granted, I'm sure they got something out of the deal, but
nothing
it's not
worth going to jail for.
Yeah, it's not something that's supposed to be long lasting. So we'll see where this goes. And the one guy, the inspector, he just wants to
find out.
Yeah, he wants to know who murdered those 2 shit guards.
Only because he spent the whole night working about it.
And I don't know why it took him so long to figure it out, but none of his people care. Things are obvious. Things are happening. People are sneaking in and out. Ships can go undetected. They're checkpoints.
And obviously,
and they don't care.
If you're doing your job, you're doing your job, but are you working with the people around you?
No.
No, because you would have been knew that
Right. And these are like I say managers of some of those districts. He told the one guy somebody else could sit in your chair. Okay, but they all doing the same thing he doing. They following his lead. So it's like, and then you can even see in the people, they were like, when they were talking about jurisdiction and whatnot, they were like, yeah, that's our jurisdiction, but if you've never been there, they're not going to be so cooperative. They do do it their own way. So obviously that guy does not get around. He's not aware of what's going on. And like I said, I think he's a great worker. But he's in a high position. He's above all of them.
Yeah,
so
I think he's new to that position. But if you were once them, you should know how. Maybe he came from somewhere else and got that. I don't know.
But he's trying to do things by the book. His boss told him, figure something out, make up a story. I need a fake report, basically.
And sit down.
And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm about to figure this out. It's always that one character that wants to do more than they need to or more than they're told. And they just have to know the truth. And it always kills them in the end.
Because really, you could have did what your spirit acts and then do what you need to do. And then your free time, do that. But don't involve other people so then they start looking for the same person. Because you're supposed to be covering that case yourself. So. But, I don't know.
Yeah, but we're going to jump right on into the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe,
and we'll see you guys for more Andor.
Bye.